we're going to learn how to read wine bottles and wine menus so that next time you go to make a purchase, you have a better chance of getting what you actually like. So let's read this bottle from top to bottom. Starting at the top, here we have Grand Vin de Bourgogne. This just tells us that this wine was made in a specifically designated wine-growing region, Burgundy. So we already know Burgundy, this is a red wine, is probably going to be Pinot Noir. Let's keep reading to find out more. 2020 is the vintage, letting us know that these grapes were planted and harvested in 2020. And then we have Denis Carre. Who is this person? We don't know yet. Let's keep reading to find out. So here we have an image of a building, and then we have Domaine, Denis Carre. We can take this to say that this is the domain of Denis Carre. This is the producer of the wine. We keep reading. We have Bourgogne Haute Côte du Beaune. This is again telling us that this wine was made in Burgundy in a specified wine-growing region. The specific region is the Haute Côte du Beaune. And then here at the bottom, we have Appellation Bourgogne Haute Côte du Beaune Contrôlée. They really want to emphasize that their wine was grown in a legally designated wine-growing region. This has implications for the grape and the winemaking, but what's important for us is that Burgundy, red, probably Pinot Noir, white, probably Chardonnay, and with this being a red Haute Côte du Beaune, it's a Pinot Noir. Here at the bottom we have La Perriere, which is the name of the actual site where the grapes were planted. Perriere is the name of my 5th grade teacher, who I really adored, but it's also the name of a place that has a lot of stones. It's like an enclosed space full of stones, which kind of describes the region. It's very stony. And interestingly, this is also the place where the first grapes were planted for this producer. And finally at the bottom we have Maison Boltée au Domaine. This means that the same person that grew the plants, harvested the plants, made the wine, and sold the wine. And I think there's something special about having one producer cover the entire chain from the dirt to the bottle. Now, if we go a little deeper, we'll see here 750 milliliters, standard size of a bottle. But we also have this here, which basically says that, again, Denis Carre is the producer, the owner, and the seller. And he's based in Malloisy, Côte d'Or, France, which is in the Côte d'Or, which is in Burgundy. So as you can see from this French wine label, you do have to know the regions to get an idea of what's in the bottle, but that isn't that hard to identify. There's only so many grapes in each region, and if we're talking Burgundy, Grand Vin de Bourgogne, you're pretty safe saying red Pinot Noir, white Chardonnay. Of course, there is some variation, but for the most part, you're safe right here. So when you're reading a wine bottle, you're going to know who made it, when it was made, and where it was made. And that's probably going to tell you everything you need to know about what's inside. And if they don't give you the what, trust me, it'll be listed right there on the bottle. Follow Caroline and Vine for more about wine.